everybody, Tom here from the Company Code. Hello, I hope you're all well. Today we're going to discuss what has been for a very long time now a predicted and protracted subject matter, that being artificial intelligence, or AI for short. Artificial intelligence. Mankind for years has been questioning the position of artificial intelligence and where it will come into our lives and when it will come into our lives. You know, certain parts of the world, we're already seeing robots, androids that are capable of amazing things already. What will the next 20, 30 years hold? And how do we adapt to this? Because if you think about it, I'm not trying to sound like I'm some doom ringer here or calling that this is the end of mankind. Not at all. Plenty of films have been made about the rise of robots and what that could mean for mankind, you know. And whether we like to admit it or not, it is a big change for us all. Absolutely massive, if you think about it. Automation will mean businesses can probably all operate on a whole different level. What that may mean for the worker is that there are less jobs for people and more jobs for machines, which is not great if you think about it. But equally, from someone who is running a company's point of view, we already see it in factories that assemble cars. The production can be made cheaper by using an android or robot to do the job of other people. And I'm afraid this is going to become commonplace. A lot of the modern simple jobs or simpler jobs, and I don't mean that in any disrespect to anybody, okay, will become robot orientated. So do we as people need to be smarter? Do we need to find other ways of working, other jobs, other means of making ends meet because of this change? There'll be people who will be anti-technology. There will be the traditionalists who will argue that we were here first. And while it is meant to be progress, they don't feel that it's right that a robot should take a person's place. I'm kind of on the fence with this. I 110% agree that progress comes at a cost. We've seen that with the environment. And that absolutely we need to be doing things to be more sustainable. We need to be doing more things to help us with the challenges we're going to face in the next 20, 30 years, which are all for us to see. Absolutely. I'm not against progress. I'm not against artificial intelligence. It could really push us into a new age and give us even more sort of innovation and power over our environment and world for the better. But equally, I am very much against how much technology and how far we go without the consequences considered. You know, robots do not contain a soul. They do not have a consciousness like you and I. However, at some point in the near future, what is to stop an android or a robot becoming self-aware? Having that feeling of a soul or a consciousness. Then you're into the realms of some of the science fiction horror films we've seen over the years, like The Terminator, where you can argue it goes back to the Frankenstein story. The creator of the machine then becomes destroyed by the machine because the machine becomes aware, and by becoming aware, that machine then wants to live, it wants rights, and ultimately it's hostile towards that's created it. You know, the Bible said, and I'm not going to preach, but I'm going to quote a line, that man shall create his own destruction. We already have. But it is up to us to realise what we've done and get the best out of it. Not allow us to go down that route where we will be in that situation. I'm all for artificial intelligence. I'm all for AI. The future could be very exciting. However, cautious optimism. Let's move into this new age. Let's move into these new times, having considered all bases. Yeah? There ain't some techno Luddite that's going to suddenly go and find a plant that's creating all these androids and going to go start smashing it up or anything like that. No, not at all. However, as I said, we don't realise just how much this could change us all. And will change us all. And I don't think there's anything anyone can do to stop this. This is happening already. It's a matter of time. Next 15, 20 years, we will start seeing robots more and more and more on the street. In our homes, we already see it. We've got like Alexa, that sort of thing. Well, it's not quite, but it's the start of more automated sort of technologies coming into play. We need to be prepared. We need to be prepared. We need to be ready for the change because it's coming. Food for thought. This is my third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you. Third and final video of 3. Put down in the comment section below, what's your thoughts on automation and artificial intelligence? Is it for the good, for the bad? Are you a little bit like me? You sit on the fence? Do you want to believe we can make this work in a way that all parties will be satisfied? Or are you very, very much scared that we may be slipping into a Terminator scenario where the machines rise against us and we're powerless to do anything? Remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. I will be back at the start of next week with yet more videos. But until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. Time and energy spent here, I very much appreciate. Back very soon. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye for now.